Dear friends, did you know that cattle farming in the United States dates back to the early 1600s, when Spanish settlers first brought cattle to North America? Since then, the industry has grown into a global powerhouse, with the United States producing more than 12 million tons of beef annually. But how did cattle farming develop, and why are beef and hides valued around the world? Today, countries like Brazil, India, and the United States dominate beef and hide production, providing millions of tons of meat and more than 1.4 billion square meters of hides each year. Across the U.S., over 700,000 cattle farms supply the nation's 12 million tons of beef annually, with states like Texas, Nebraska, and Kansas leading production. Farmers meticulously monitor cattle weight, adjust feed ratios, and conduct health checks to optimize growth. They provide a balanced diet of corn, soybean meal, and forage, ensuring each steer gains about 3.5 pounds per day until reaching 1,200 to 1,400 pounds, the ideal weight for transport to a processing factory. Regular vet inspections, water quality control, and precise feeding schedules help maximize meat marbling and cowhide durability, ensuring that both beef and leather meet top industry standards. Once cattle reach the ideal weight of 1,200 to 1,400 pounds, farmers coordinate closely with processing factory employees to ensure safe and efficient transport. But how do they move thousands of cattle each day without causing stress? Using specialized livestock trailers, each holding 28 to 30 steers, farmers schedule shipments based on weather conditions and travel distance to minimize heat stress and weight loss. Compared to poorly managed transport, which can cause up to 3% weight reduction, careful planning ensures cattle arrive healthy and calm at the processing factory, preserving meat quality and hiding integrity. This seamless partnership between farmers and the processing factory keeps the beef industry running efficiently while maintaining high standards. At the processing factory, cattle undergo a mandatory 24 to 48-hour rest period in temperature-controlled holding pens, reducing stress-related lactic acid buildup, which can lower meat quality by up to 30%. According to Dr. Temple Grandin, a leading livestock handling expert, properly stunning using mechanical captive bolts, electrical currents, or CO2 gas ensures a 99% effective, humane process. Skilled workers then use hydraulic hide pullers, preventing tears that could reduce leather value by 20%. Finally, USDA-certified inspectors assess beef quality, grading it from prime to standard based on marbling, texture, and color, ensuring only top-tier beef and leather reach the market. Have you ever wondered why cowhide dominates 65% of the global leather market, unlike the hides of other livestock? At the processing factory, cowhide undergoes a meticulous treatment process to ensure it meets the demands of industries ranging from luxury fashion to automotive interiors. But how does this process work, and why is cowhide so valuable? Unlike pigskin or sheepskin, which are softer and more porous, cowhide is prized for its durability and thickness, making it ideal for high-end leather products. The journey begins when skilled workers carefully remove hides using hydraulic hide pullers, preventing damage that could lower quality. The hides are then salted, dried, and chemically treated to prevent decomposition before moving to the tanning stage. This industry isn't just about processing, it's a multi-billion-dollar global market, with leather sales surpassing $80 billion annually. According to Consumer Insights, over 60% of leather buyers prefer cowhide for its longevity. However, ethical considerations remain. To promote sustainability, modern factories implement eco-friendly tanning methods, reducing toxic chemical use by up to 90%, while the beef industry continues to adopt humane cattle processing standards. The next time you enjoy a steak or wear leather shoes, think back to the journey that got you there. What do you think about the process? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes insights into the industry. In South Korea, farmers like Mr. Kim from Jeolla and Nevs Lee from Gyeongsang share their insights into transporting pigs using advanced vehicles with temperature control and ventilation systems. Mr. Kim emphasized that adherence to biosecurity measures, such as disinfecting vehicles before each trip, improved animal health and reduced stress. While Ms. Lee emphasized precise transport timing to ensure meat quality. According to official reports published by Trending Farm in several previous farming documentaries, more than 80% of livestock transport complies with national standards, setting Korea apart from countries that rely on less specialized equipment. The process of transporting pigs to processing plants in Korea is synchronized and tracked from loading onto vehicles to loading at the plant. In South Korea, pork processing plants, such as the Iksan Livestock Processing Center, spanning over 35,000 square meters, are designed to handle the efficient processing of up to 2,000 pigs daily, according to data from the Korea Meat Industry Association in many farming documentaries. These facilities employ state-of-the-art technologies, including automated cutting machines, X-ray scanners for quality checks, and temperature-controlled systems to maintain hygiene and freshness. Despite these advancements, skilled workers are indispensable, particularly in the process of dividing pork into high-grade cuts like belly, loin, and shoulder, which demand precision and expertise. For instance, experienced butchers can identify and separate meat based on marbling and texture, meeting the high standards of Korean consumers and export markets. This combination of cutting-edge technology and human skill ensures that Korean pork processing plants remain competitive globally while maintaining their reputation for quality and safety. The process of making ham sausage in South Korea, featured in farming documentaries, combines traditional flavors with modern technology, creating a product that is different from those in other countries. Factories like the one in Cheongju focus on high-quality ingredients, mixing pork with selected spices and natural flavor enhancers, then using precision machinery to achieve a consistent texture and shape. Unlike mass-produced varieties elsewhere, Korean ham sausages often incorporate local flavors, such as garlic or chili paste, to appeal to regional tastes. Workers like MS Park say their roles include ensuring the perfect balance of seasonings and overseeing the meticulous cooking and vacuum sealing process to preserve freshness. According to MS Park, rigorous quality checks are carried out at every stage, reflecting the industry's focus on safety and excellence. The attention to detail and emphasis on unique Korean flavors featured in farming documentaries have helped set the country's ham sausages apart in the global market. In South Korea, ham and pork sausage consumption is highest in urban areas such as Seoul and Busan, where demand for convenient and flavorful foods is high. On average, South Koreans consume more than 22 pounds of pork per capita per year, of which sausages make up a significant portion. Experts predict that demand will continue to grow, especially among younger consumers looking for protein-rich, easy-to-prepare meals. Research programs, including those at the Korea Food Research Institute, are working to create healthier alternatives by reducing sodium and enhancing natural flavors to meet changing dietary preferences. Korean sausages have been praised in many farming documentaries for their unique combination of traditional seasonings and modern production techniques, resulting in a flavor that appeals to both domestic and international markets. These trends show that Korean ham and pork sausages will remain popular and continue to expand in the global market. Longhorn cattle are deeply rooted in Texas history, symbolizing resilience and independence. Brought to the Americas by Spanish explorers in the 16th century, they flourished in Texas's rugged landscapes, becoming a key part of the cattle industry by the 1800s. With their impressive horns stretching up to 7 feet, Longhorns are celebrated not only for their striking appearance, but also for their adaptability, disease resistance, and lean beef. In this farming documentary, Texas farmers highlight the significance of these cattle, which represent the state's ranching legacy. Today, over 300,000 Longhorns are raised across the United States, playing an important role in tourism and conservation efforts, preserving both the breed and the culture tied to it. Longhorn cattle remain a symbol of Texas's enduring agricultural traditions and their continued importance in modern farming.
Thank you for watching the video. Are you having any problems with your livestock farming? Please share your comments and questions. We are ready to answer. If you like our videos, please like, share, subscribe, and recommend the channel to your friends so they can watch too. Hello, and see you again.